Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to let you know, thank you for tuning into this episode. The first thing I want to say is, if you leave a comment, you don't think I'm not going to say something? The bullshit you motherfuckers post? You know, talking about Paul Blart, and then talking about my co-host? But, you, glass boxes, I'm coming for your ass. You said I got wicked hips? That's some bullshit, boy! I'm coming for you! That is me, and that's going inside you. Get out of my face. Come at me now. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning into this episode. I'm never alone. Even though I am the size of two people, I do have a second person here. So, let's bring him in. Derek, the co-host.
Yeet. I don't know. I felt right. it felt appropriate, man.
So I'm on one today. I'll be honest, Derek. Mm-hmm. You motherfucker! I've been holding this in for a week now.
Yeah.
I'm making a T-shirt about it because honestly, it's pretty clever saying I got wicked hips. I don't know if that's a compliment, and you're trying to comfort me when I sleep. If so, DM me. I'll give you my address. But if it's a negative portion, man, your grandma's got arthritis, and she ain't living for too long. I hope. But ooh is right. That's what my knees say when I wake up in the morning.
I think the best part about that comment is you didn't even know it was there. I just texted you. I was like, bro, look at the last comment on our episode. I didn't tell him what it was. I just listened, and the next thing I hear is, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I call you immediately. We'll talk about our friendship as well. It's funny because you've contested.
I am going to fucking jackhammer you into the ground, scoot that shit back. Thank you. Whatever.
Anyways, so like, you will always text me first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not first, but you always text me something whack as fuck. Like, it's either concerning me about, I'm about to lose a friend. Like it's something to where, like, I get a little concerned.
You mistake the tone. It's never like that.
It's a text message. It's hard to gather a tone. Yeah, no. Shout out Walmart. You got the best fucking 6Xs out there. Just kidding. I'm not that big yet.
Speaking of 6Xs, I want to say hi to all of you.
Even though we didn't work out, I really support half of you guys being my ex-relationships, following along and sending me hate mail on my email.
Yee.
Ooh.
Oh, fucking funny story. So, the newest update for the...
That's not segment too quick. Oh, okay, Fitz. Fuck what you were about to talk about.
Well, it's a story. Me. It's a story. I actually didn't tell you this story. But, so I go to the bank. I need to go to the ATM to grab some stuff. And for Tesla, you can customize your lock sound. Currently, my lock sound is like an e-girl, like ooh woo. And so I park my car. I walk to the ATM. I'm like halfway through the transaction. Someone's walking to the door. And as they're walking to the door, my car locks. And it's this dude. You hear ooh woo. And he's like, he's looking all over the place. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's my.
This man just got catcalled by your car.
Yeah, I'm like, sorry, it's my lock sound. And he immediately starts to like laughing so hard he's in tears, doubled over. All the documents he had fell on the ground. I grabbed my cash and left.
I would have stole those documents.
For what?
Oh, fuck. Who knows?
Not you.
Could have adopted a child right then and there. I don't know what type of paperwork.
He comes home, you're there, Dad.
Okay.
He was white.
Was he? Oh, okay.
That's even funnier.
Okay. Nice. See? The padre. Oh man, I love Latina women. If you're listening to this, you know who you are. Mm-mm. Don't accept him on Instagram.
Bro.
I'm talking about
What? Oh, no. The one you can't pronounce her fucking name.
She's like, well then,
Why,
apple to the forest.
why did you turned into one DC? You turned into one Decimo from fucking Fairly Odd Parents.
This is a compliment.
Well, you can't flex and rip your
My
shirt.
shiny teeth, that's my
Oh god,
We gotta talk
your
about
Chip
that.
Scarlark fucking obsession.
Dude, I don't know. That was the gayest moment of my life.
I'm sure you've got some parts that beat it, but
Just beat it, man.
this isn't a fucking musical, man. Finish your topic. What topic were you fucking bringing
I
up?
don't even remember.
You said you wanted to talk about our friendship. How do you forget your own episode?
Bro, because you wanted to jump in and take the reins.
It was a good story.
Fuck, what did I say last?
You wanted to talk about our friendship.
Is that all I said?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, there's not much there.
There's not much. Well.
Oh, shit, yeah. Okay, I remember. Dude, so you even said it yourself. I only call you
Oh.
during like 3 instances.
There's only 3 activities I'm doing when you call. I'm either shitting, eating, or at the gym. And it never fails. It's like you have a fucking weird sixth sense that knows, like, yeah, he's shitting.
Yeah. It smells like nut. You're shitting.
What the fuck?
You're gay. My bad. I just 6 cents in it.
Okay, guy that jerked off to Chip Skylark. Fuck you.
He had shiny teeth and sparkles.
I'm gonna stop whitening my teeth. I don't want you to have those fantasies about me.
Speaking of my shiny teeth and sparkles, Crest White Strips. Thank you for sponsoring us today. You didn't really, but it'd be cool if you did in the future.
For reference, Sean uses the word crest to describe the filament that gathers around his belly button.
It's a crust.
Yeah, but you mispronounce it.
Yes.
My crests.
What are you? I said from fucking Ice Age? They do this every year.
A
Why doesn't
dandelion.
anybody love me? Why? Why? Okay. Anyways. Yeah. So, phone calls are very much within me and Derek's realms. Obviously, we talk about the podcast. We talk about work. He fat shames me over the phone. He also calls me when he is under the influence of certain things, and we'll talk about that as well. Instance of last night, he did this. But no, man. Like, I'll be honest. So apparently, my phone calls piss you off from time to time.
No, they don't piss.
But they burden you. Like
They-
the gym instance.
They're
You wanna
just
talk
so,
about that?
bro. I am mid-set. I'm like, so it's a gym atmosphere, like, and I'm out of breath. I answer the phone. Hello. What you doing? I'm at the gym, man. What do you think I'm out of breath for? Oh, what are you working? Usually people will take that and be like, "Oh, okay, man. Call me when you're done." You were like, "I'm gonna continue this conversation. This feels like a good time to talk."
You seem like you're not too busy.
Yeah. And I immediately, I'm like, oh God, this guy's an idiot. I'm going to fucking, I pick up the weights. I start working out again. And he's like, what are you working? I'm like, bro, is there anything important happening right now? No. Then
I'm
fucking,
just hanging out.
fucking Beetlejuice. Nothing. Just hanging around.
Just hanging out. Dude, and like, that's the worst thing is you're adulting way better than me right now. And I mean, it's apparent, but it's like when I call someone, especially if I'm in my truck. Oh, if I call you while I'm driving, it's fine. If I call you stationary, I stay stationary. I don't move. Like,
Oh, I know.
once I like,
It would have been so much better if they had locked you into that parking complex last night.
yeah. So, fun fact, if you haven't seen Dune 2, it's a great fucking movie. And I can contest, out of the 2 hours and 45 minutes, the first hour was good. Then I fell the fuck asleep. But that doesn't contest it wasn't a good movie. I was tired as fuck.
He fucked the popcorn box and then fucking fell asleep for an hour.
Yeah, and then I didn't realize when I woke up, I didn't realize that I'd fucked the popcorn box. And I was like, damn, they buttered this popcorn.
Looked over at your friend and he's like, salty.
Why does it smell like asparagus?
Did you get kettle corn? It's kind of sticky.
Kettle corn? Ew. What? Caramel glaze, like clumpy popcorn balls?
You're fucking nutting cottage cheese? Is that what that? You got a little fucking pebble shooter?
You play Plants vs. Zombies? And it's the one that's like...
Bro, what if that was a thing? Yeah, like it
made
made
a
the
sound?
sound.
I wish mine was like the AOL dial-up.
Like
I'm
I-
getting close. You know, the fax is coming in, and you're like,
Like
oh,
I don't know. Like I war cry just as loud as the next dude, but I don't fucking. If it made a sound, like, bro.
I don't know if any females actually listen to this podcast. I guarantee it probably not. But if you are, I'd love to hear your vote. What is more attractive? A man that is completely silent when he climaxes, or just has sex in general, or like a serial killer, or one that actually makes noises?
That's embarrassing because I used to be silent, dude. I would straight up just like as it's happening, I'm just like I'm not out of breath, not fucking, no noise whatsoever.
Dude.
It was I look.
and they're staring at you while you stare at them like that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
It was
either.
pretty quiet in the
They're
room.
usually passed out. Yeah, they're usually not there or alive.
Lightning bolt.
Wow.
Yeah, I got them loaded up, bitch.
I got a 99 eating ability in Madden.
What?
Yeah, my stats on Madden, you know how you can like raise your stats? I got a 99 eating ability.
Your name was Derek McFadden.
Ask Madden, what is this, Yelp for the food review? Get out of here.
What restaurant is this?
Fatten 2024. Oh, shit. Anyway.
Wait, are you the dude that fucking makes excess noise?
Excess noise?
I mean, I know you're like already out of breath, like on the like before foreplay even start. I've watched you try to take your socks off, and like
That's a cardio workout right
for you,
there.
yeah. I've never seen someone make so many. Or,
You ever-
I've never heard someone stand up.
You ever get so big that then you have to plan out what you put on first?
No.
Like if I put on my full pants before I put on my socks, it's more of a struggle because the pants are tighter. So then you got to put on your underwear.
Why don't you just go and buy maternity pants like a normal fatty?
Because the fupa hasn't started yet. I don't have that. I'm not at the.
Oh, it's overflowing, bud.
Don't say that. I will.
Lift it up. Go ahead.
Nah, man. I don't show my six pack for free. You think that my OnlyFans is free?
What fucking six pack are you talking about? The one's tucked in your belly button? Which one? Coors? Bud Light?
Captain Fat Sparrow. I haven't found the treasure.
Fucking Jason Steakham.
You talked about starting a band.
That was a weird text string.
Yeah.
I feel like we started to nuke it though. We were overthinking like
Well, it started out pretty good at the beginning, and then like by reply number 5 and 6 from each other, it was just like, okay, I'm going to bed. Good night.
yeah.
It's like, I was talking about starting a band, and you're like, you don't even want me to start. So I was like, you know what? I'll start first. And I was like, instead of ACDC, why not OBCD?
30 seconds to a Mars bar. Fuck. I don't think I came up with too many good ones.
Buns and Roses.
Buns and Roses. Yeah, I couldn't think of it too many.
Macaroon 5.
You were doing most of them.
I know.
I don't want anybody to fucking. How the fuck did you just drink that? Did you just stick your tongue in the cup before you drank it?
What?
I watched it happen.
Did I?
Yeah. You just fucking tongue punched that cup before you drank it. Yeah, your tongue comes out. Look, what the fuck is?
Dude, that was reflex.
Why?
I didn't even.
Why are you tongue punching a cup?
I don't know. Cut. I don't know what just happened. I know, cause yeah, my tongue like automatically
Like
go, pow.
normal. This is what you're doing.
Ow. I fucking tooth. Ow.
Fuck, you're retarded.
Fuck you.
I gotta put one of those dog cones on you.
No.
Actually, I think that would be really funny because I feel like you'd bump into a lot of shit.
I bump into a shot of lip. A lot of shit. Already. Man. Every time we play in the podcast, it seems like the 15 minutes of first is like great. And now I just sound fucking like me like cerebral palsy. I just have
Hey, people with cerebral palsy are not like mentally handicapped; they're physically handicapped.
I don't know what's going. I have systems of a down right now.
Systems of a Downs.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Fucking extra chromosome developing as we speak. I'm sorry, he's a late bloomer.
Oh my god.
Well, the original topic was Ambien.
Well, we were talking about a friendship, and yeah, we send a lot of texts, a lot of phone calls. Sometimes, surprising most, I'm not always on time. And
Bro, your fucking punctuality is fucking ass. We said meet at fucking 3. We're gonna start shooting, and then this motherfucker shows up at like 5:30. I called him 2 hours before the Super Bowl started, and he showed up at halftime. And the Super Bowl moves fucking slow. You showed up just in time to watch Usher grope Alicia Keys. Like that was literally
it was the best part.
That was the only thing you saw. But the other thing you suck at doing, stop trying to adjust. It doesn't make you look better. I'm calling you out.
Oh, man, I'm just fucking,
Hercules.
My fucking tit just... I'm dehydrated. It just cramped up.
You flexed and your muscle was like, I've never done this before.
This is new.
Became nonverbal. You just fucking, your chest was like, ah.
My heart just seized.
But yeah, today he didn't fucking wake up until like 1:30. And I believe you have some messages from me.
Oh, yeah.
That
Well, this was post Ambien Derek, and we'll talk about during Ambien Derek last night. But yeah, let's go through this because I haven't listened to them, but I have about 9 fucking voicemails from Derek, ranging from they weren't even spaced out.
no, they were immediate.
12, 12, 12, 13, 12, 14, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20.
I was trying to wake you up, man. Got shit to do.
So let's go through him. Speakers on, and let's go for the first one. March 9th at 12:12 p.m.
Wake up, dumbass! Fucking call me back!
Are you driving? Where were you?
On my way back from the gym.
How the fuck you gonna sleep through 90% of Dune 2, and then you're still gonna sleep a full fucking 12 hours over the night? What kind of horse shit is this? Get your ass up!
You're worse than my dad. Dune 2 was a great movie.
You better be fucking in a hostage situation, like a prisoner of fucking war, in the middle of a fucking conflict between the Hutus and Tutsis in the middle of Africa, and you can't pick which fucking tribe to go to, you better wake the fuck up and call me back. We got fucking episodes to shoot, bitch.
Someone sounds very needy right now.
Every voicemail I leave you is going to get progressively meaner from this point on. Get your ass up, you lazy fucking Twinkie. I am going to strangle you with my dick. God damn it, wake up.
I forgot I said that.
You're gay as fuck. You called me a Twinkie, you fucking Chinese immigrant.
I forgot I said that. Keep going.
I'm gonna fucking hit you with a magnitude 9 fucking left hook, and you're gonna fucking make the whole world shake from how bad you're fucking jiggling, and you're gonna keep vibrating for 3 fucking weeks until you realize to wake the fuck up.
I wonder if anybody could hear me in my car.
You're a dickhead.
Keep going.
Like this post if you think Derek's a cunt bag. Wait, let me just play that one more time. We got 3 more.
Did you count it?
I'm gonna stuff you like a Thanksgiving turkey. Hey, Sean, it's Derek. I was just calling to see if you're awake yet. Give me a call back whenever you wake up. Talk to you later, bye.
That was the last. No, there's one
No,
more.
there's one more. Why did it switch up like that? You feel sorry for... Did you come to Jesus moment? Do you feel sorry for your sins?
Listen to the next one.
Also forgot to say in the last voicemail, fuck you!
And that pretty much sums up me and Dave's friendship.
I forgot I said half of that shit, dude.
If you or a loved one have ever come across abuse, whether physical or, as you've seen examples of, verbal, give the suicide hotline a call. Shut up, Derek.
Let me drink my water, bitch. You wanna get into it? You wanna do this? You wanna have a shit talking contest right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, go ahead.
You're short as fuck.
You can't lift your shirt up.
I can. In the confines of my own home, because I'm a humble person. I don't want anyone out there to be like, damn, I should stop working out.
You fart when you sit up.
You pee when you sit down. You sit down and pee.
Sometimes when I shit, yeah, I don't know what the fuck. What is it? Are you trying to shit talk my natural bodily functions?
A fart is a natural body function.
Not when you're straining so hard to get up from the couch.
It wasn't
Who falls asleep sitting down?
What
Like
are
this.
you talking about? Are you talking about the movies? Go fuck yourself, there.
No, after you made your meal and you fell asleep on your couch. Bitch.
The meal wasn't for me. It was apparently for my dog.
That chain is meant for normal people necks. Your chins are fucking making it tight. Shall I? Keep going?
What does that hat say? SF?
For-
Super?
It's for Sean's fat.
Ban him! Ban Derek!
Your wrist has a muffin top.
Let me loosen my watch. Get the fuck out of here, man. And my wrist is fine.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you.
I told you the gloves are coming off. I told you.
What is this, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson chicken?
Like Tyson's chicken. Fucking. Why am I Jake Paul?
I don't know.
How can you?
Shitty ass goatee like him.
He's got a full beard.
Well, you don't. That shit's patchy as fuck. It is.
My patchy beard versus your fucking stretch marks. Let's see which one's worse. Go ahead.
Coconut oil. Rubs the lotion on the skin, or else it gets the hose again.
You still got that fucking cut on your chin?
I do.
Zzz.
Anyways, we're friends, and I think sometimes he forgets that.
I think people misunderstand what a male friendship is. Because that's literally all it is. It's like we're gonna
It's not as gay as I'd hope.
we are going to give each other shit until we're on like our toes are on the edge of the building. And then before we leap off, like
My
your friend
ankles hang out.
your friends go, wait, dude. Come back. I'm not done. And you're like, well, I gotta find out what else I gotta
dude,
say.
Like, I'm having a serious conversation with Derek, right? Like, hey, man. Like, if I had some shit going on, would you be there for me? And he's like, absolutely not. Whatever you're going through, I hope it gets worse.
I hope I'm the first name in that letter.
Yeah. He's like, I just want to be there at your funeral knowing that I could have prevented it.
I hope they can ask me to do the eulogy so I can not show up.
And he didn't. He calls in 2 minutes before. He's like, oh, by the way, that was today.
I wouldn't call out.
He's
I
like,
just
"No
wouldn't
joke."
show up.
You're a cunt, man.
I'm joking. I don't want you to
What are
die.
these again? What milligrams?
9?
CK. Ow. Heil Hitler. Oh, yeah. So, inside joke. Derek does not like anything impeding his hat placement. Because when Derek goes to
No,
bed,
okay, hold on. Ambien Derek is some other worldly fucking creature. I don't remember anything that happens. I don't remember calling him.
Yeah,
Or no,
this
he
man-
called me.
This man gets pissed off. Like, he gets pissed off that I oversleep, but I was actually trying to go to bed. I called him. That was my first mistake. I should have been a great friend to parent and just ignore the fuck out of him. But no, I was a horrible friend, and I was like, I should probably call Derek, because he texts me high on Ambien saying, don't let me make any more bad choices. And one, let's emphasize that Derek is a very responsible person in his day-to-day normal life. I have grown to appreciate what Derek has in terms of, like, you know, advice. But Ambien Derek is me. It's like fucking arguing with myself.
It's not fun, right?
It's horrible. I understand why my dad wanted to leave.
Oh, it's-
I get it. I get it. But man, like, dude, he texts me randomly 1:20 in the morning. He's like, "Hey man, I'm high on Ambien. Don't let me make any more bad choices." Now, I have a little insight of him making bad choices. Derek bought shoes that make him taller. Well, the last time he was high on Ambien, he was like, "Hey man, I just bought shoes." I'm like, "What are you talking?" He's like, "They make you taller by 2 inches. These are gonna be sick, but at the same time they're corny. But I bought them anyways, and they're coming soon." And I'm just like, "All right, man."
Dude, they're still in my mailbox. I haven't gotten them yet.
Oh man, oh, those are intense. Ah, you soaked them in fucking scorpion sauce.
You just opened it.
They were open.
Oh,
Before.
maybe you opened it last time.
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
You know that smokeless tobacco is addictive. Anyways,
Oh, you can read. Congrats.
I can spell somewhat. Anyway, so yeah, Derek shoots me that text. He's like, "Don't let me make any more bad decisions." And I was like, "Fuck, I better call Derek. He's gonna order more shit, and if he's going to, maybe he'll get me some shit because I need some too." But anyway, so I called Derek at 1:20, and again, he will. I'm more of a phone call person. Like, if I actually like the person, like, and want to talk to them, if you're texting me a lot or you just shoot me a text and it seems important, I'm just gonna call you. Like that's my first thing. It's like,
It's true. This motherfucker has 250 unread text messages at all times.
yeah, I know, I do, and so like, I would rather talk on the phone, especially if it's important. And Derek shoots me that text, and within like 2 seconds, I'm like, ring, 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 and he picks up and he's like, hello. And I'm like, what's up, Derek? And he's like, I'm so high right now. Like, have you ever been drunk and then like it's not too drunk to where you're blackout, but you're buzzing and everything's dizzy? And I'm just like, I've been there. I'm an alcoholic. I do know what that feeling. And you're like, yeah. So let's talk about it. And so, like, dude, there's a lot of the time during that phone call, I'm fucking just like scrolling through random shit on my phone, and you're like, I'm upset right now, and I'm like, why is that, Derek? And like, Derek's like, he has a hat collection. Derek likes hats, and so like he has them all displayed nice, like an adult, and then above him in his closet, the hats are here. On the next shelf is a bunch of towels, you know, and at 1:30 he's like, I got a lot on my mind. And I'm just like, Derek, isn't Ambien supposed to help you sleep? Like, that's like you should be going to sleep. And you're like, yeah, but I got too much to figure out. And I'm like, this is a life or death situation. And Derek's like,
who the fuck says that?
And
Apparently I do.
Derek's like, I got my hat collection and my display cases. Why do I have my towels above my hats? And I'm like, what do you mean? They're folded nicely above, like, on a whole different shelf. And you're like, I don't like that they're above my hats where my head goes.
It doesn't
Like,
make
the
sense
hats
to
go
me.
on my head and the towels on my body. So the fucking, the towels should be below the hats because the hats are for the head and the towels are for the body. I'm just like, Derek has done math. And Derek is tweaking because he's also like, again, he's sitting there and he's like, I'm going to go explore. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? Dude, it's 1:30 in the morning and you'll go off. You were going off on random topics. You're like, I got to figure out like how much my house is going to sell for. And I'm like, it's 1:30 in the morning. You got to make a decision on like, who are you going to call? Your realtor at 1:30 in the morning? Like, you can figure this out tomorrow. And you're like, nah, this is a now thing. And like, I'm just sitting there on my phone, and then he starts challenging me, or thinks I'm challenging him, and he gets egotistical about it. So I'm like, I'm gonna go explore, and I'm like, Derek, like what? You're gonna put your shoes on, walk around your apartment, and you're like, I can drive. I was just like,
that's such a bad idea.
I'm like, Derek, what? And you're like, you don't believe me? You don't think I can drive right now? I'm like, well, one, you got a self-driving car, so I don't fucking.
I was verbally squaring up with you.
Yeah, it's like I fucking like hit on his wife at a bar and he's drunk. Like, we're over the phone. You're like, you don't think I can do this?
Who the fuck you talking to?
Yeah, who do you think you're fucking talking to? I'm Ambien Derek.
Dude, we gotta come up. I think we gotta come up with a name for Ambien Derek.
Craig.
Craig.
I'm Craig, motherfucker. I'll pay your
No, now it's
taxes.
he's gonna do a full fucking persona. He's gonna come out.
Yeah, so he's like, I'm gonna walk around and explore. I'm like, okay, Derek, and like, I think you did explore. I think you got to your living room, and then at the point of where he got to his living room, he was like, I'm scared, and I'm just like, what do you mean you're scared? And you're like, I don't know how to explain it, man. I'm seeing people, shadows, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Fucking turned into Alex Jones.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what is going on? And then he's like, if I go in my room and I close my door, I'll be safe. And I'm like, good idea. You probably took yourself in. But at this point, I was like,
You fucking tricked me.
no, not even. And I was hoping it didn't work, and it pissed me off it didn't work. Because you're still somewhat smart. I think your brain logic goes down to my level somehow, not below it. But like, so anyways, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go in my room. I'm like, perfect. And he gets in his room, and that's when I was like, you know what? This man has been a dickhead to me for quite some time. I hope he's high enough, like he's on mushrooms. I don't want to fuck with him. And I'm like, Derek, whatever you do, don't look under your bed. And you're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, there's someone there. He's like, who? And I'm like, bitch, you shouldn't be asking who. You should be concerned. And like in my head, I'm just like, there's someone under your bed waiting. And you're like, is he nice? I'm like, fucking find out there. I don't know. Like now I'm believing there is someone. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, is he? How does it go? And like, you're just like, my towels are still above my hats. I'm like, motherfucker! Like, he's back at the hat thing. And I'm just like, oh, man. And you kept saying, you're like, please don't let me make bad decisions. I was like, I probably should stop you before you take Ambien again.
Bro, this is the last text message. It was at 1:19. I'm on Ambien. Do not let me make poor decisions. Today at 9:40 a.m. You had one job last night.
Yeah. I fucking, I woke up late as fuck, and I didn't even know he called me. Like, I woke up, looked at my phone, opened it immediately, so I didn't see any of your replies or your phone calls or anything. And then I do look at it, and you're like, you had one job last night. I'm like, oh, what the fuck happened? He self-drove to fucking Brazil. Like, he's in a different state.
Man, shit. That the devil's aspirin will fuck you up, dude. There's like so many times like I don't remember a lot of this shit. Like people, now that I've like told more people about it, like dude, I take Ambien and I fucking like black out. Like I know what's happening in the moment, but then there's certain times when I'm like last night, I'm usually not up that late. I'm usually in bed and like asleep at 10.
Yeah, pissed me off. I was trying to be like, I'm trying to fucking become.
Don't even fucking go there, bitch. Don't even fucking go there. I will fucking train kick you through the wall. That is not. Don't. But fucking.
I'll put your towels above your hat. You better watch out.
Joke's on you, fatty. They're already fucking there.
You can't. It's because you can't reach them.
I got I got stools. Fuck you. And I got shoes that make me taller. But no, like it. So, like I've told more people now that like, dude, I take Ambien and I'm like, I'm gone. Like, I do some weird shit. I had a 45-minute conversation with another buddy of mine, and he told me the same thing. Where I told him like, I'm gonna go on an adventure. He's like, what are you gonna do? And apparently I went, I'm gonna go find a leprechaun.
Yeah, man. And like you turned into me, dead ass. Like you went from being 30. What are you, 32?
Fuck you, 31.
31. Oh, sorry.
Why would I get upset over you making me younger?
I don't fucking know. Anyways, yeah, you're 31, and then you fucking text me like me at now, and you're like, I'm scrolling through my phone. I gotta see who I can booty call. I'm like, didn't you just have a conversation saying I need to not do that? And then you're rubbing it in?
There was nobody. There was nobody in that phone.
I don't know.
Aside from you.
I'll titty fuck you. Oh my god.
Yeah, but there's been times like, dude, I'll take that shit and I don't even fucking remember. One of my exes, I got into an argument with her when I was on Ambien. Because I thought it would be funny while I was on Ambien to tell her I was gay. And she I apparently was very convincing. And she got...
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Just take those earrings out there.
There's only one in. But no, fucking... Apparently, and I don't... And I was borderline falling asleep while that argument was happening. So she would say something and I just wouldn't respond. And to her, that made me more guilty of being gay. And so she would hit me and be like, what do you mean by that? And I went, what? Fucking, I had no recollection of what we had just talked about 13 seconds before I fucking passed out. That shit. Oh man, that fucking argument did not age well. It was fucking terrible, dude. I think she held that over my head for a week. No, but last night I fell asleep with the game I was playing open and 2 Zins in my mouth. 2.
You're tweaking.
Dude. I woke up, I was like, what the fuck?
There was someone under my bed.
Yeah. And someone was feeding me Zins. They were playing fucking Zen Pong with my mouth.
You just fed me Zimbalaya.
Yeah, man, that shit's fucking devil's aspirin will fuck you up. I love it.
I want to take it. I want to try it.
Bro. No, think about it. If that's what it does to me, like, we'll have to like,
It might have the
we'll have to
opposite
put you in a
effect.
straitjacket.
It might be the opposite effect on me. I'd probably be like, Derek, and you'd be like, hello? I'll be like, I'm going to Wall Street. I'm gonna invest in stocks. And you're like, what?
When you become intelligent.
Yeah.
I just hacked the Pentagon server. Like, how the fuck did you figure that out? I watched the show once.
I just texted all my booty calls saying, no more. Please delete my number.
You should take this all the time. That's a great decision.
Nah.
Like, quit damaging people's lives.
Whoa, they're already damaged. We've come to the conclusion that I only go after damaged women, so I don't feel bad.
Because you weren't necessarily the
They are
root of the damage.
predisposed.
Yeah. Predisposed?
I think that's
As if someone threw them away already?
yeah. They're their father.
It's like the Toy Story 4 where you're trash like me. You're going to use that as a pickup line now. You're like, you're trash, I'm trash, and together we belong in this life called the dumpster.
Light it on fire.
Yeah.
And now we're living in a trailer park. 7 kids, mapped up.
Hey man, nothing wrong with growing up in a trailer park. You can become the greatest rapper alive. Eminem.
Biggie? I'm kidding.
You are a biggie.
I could be the next Eminem, except I can't get past 1 mile.
You'd be Eminem's.
Bum, 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 bum. Talkie. Talkie.
Taco. Well, don't brain fart too hard, motherfucker. Come up with another topic. Jesus Christ. How the fuck?
I know, you got me thinking about tacos. I'm like, yeah.
Bro, I just witnessed the glaze over happen. The eyes glazed over and the brain shut off. That hamster got tired real fast. He just fucking.
He's obese as well. He puts in work.
You're both out of breath. Just.
Tag me in, coach. And the koala just walks up. He's like, fuck this.
Why is there a koala there? You know, koalas.
Maybe a sloth.
Most koalas have chlamydia.
What?
Yeah, that's a real thing. It's like it's not a form of chlamydia that like humans can get. Like people make it sound, but it's like a specific disease to koala bears that they spread chlamydia amongst
fucking?
themselves. Yeah.
How'd they even do like why would that even be a test? Why would they figure that out?
I don't know. I'm not a zoologist.
You're just into bestiality. You know?
No, don't try to fucking don't you project on me,
Whoa,
Mr.
don't you
fucking.
point at
No,
me.
you fucking.
Fuck you! Get out of my face!
You're the reason Costco's out of peanut butter, bitch. I fucking know it. This is why Brody's fat.
Brody is skinny.
Because you keep putting him to work, licking all that peanut butter off your fucking taint.
I'm trying to train him as a bobsled dog for me, and he's been putting in work.
Hasn't gone a single foot.
You just see him towing me on the beach.
You're on the sled and he's trying so hard. You're like, go faster.
He just sits down. What are you, a part of a union? Stop going on strike. Your pay is not going up.
Yeah, it bugs me that you're a furry and a bestiality guy. Because I feel like deep down you know it's wrong.
Deep down, I know I'm not that, and you predispose me to this.
No.
I've never
You were
done
already
any of it.
exposed to it. Yes, you fucking have.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you have.
No,
Yes.
false.
Bro, you literally have a license plate cover that says follow me to the gay bar.
You put it on my truck.
Because it fit you.
Nothing fits me. Fuck off.
Don't get mad at me when you beat me to the joke, bitch.
Why do you have your grandpa on your shirt?
It says Bruce Lee.
Exactly.
I mean, I'd take that. That's a compliment. Your fucking grandfather's a legend? Not only a movie legend, but a fucking martial arts legend? Shit.
Mine has mine.
Yeah.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Oh, fluffy.
Not copyrighted. I can't do that.
Yeah, I just don't understand why you would fuck a goat.
I wouldn't.
But you did.
No.
That's what you said you did.
What are you talking about?
You told me you fucked a goat to see what it felt like.
Okay. Okay, we're not talking about that because that never happened.
Then why did you start saying we're not talking about that and then
no, 'cause
say
you say random
afterward?
shit on this podcast that makes me look bad.
How am I saying random shit?
I've never fucked a goat before. No, don't look at me like that. Where? When did I say that?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
When did I say it?
Like a couple weeks ago.
Give me more examples because I don't remember saying.
Do you want me to give you the fucking date and time?
Yep.
February 27th at 8:45 a.m.
Go on. What did I say?
You were a little loopy because you only gotten 2 hours of sleep and you were starting to open up to me. And then you said, as we were talking about your poor relationship decisions, you were like, yeah, man, I realized that like I probably shouldn't have fucked that goat. I was like, you fucked a goat? And you're like, yeah, dude, I pounded that fucking goat pussy. And I was like, why? And you're like, I just wanted to know what it felt like.
You're so fucking full. Are you on Ambien?
Craig!
Craig! God damn it!
So why'd you do it?
I did it! Jesus fucking Christ.
I almost had you convinced.
I was concerned.
Did I fucking say that?
I was like, February. I need to stop going to petting zoos.
Oh, they banned you from those long time ago.
I still go.
You ain't climbing no
I
fences.
still go.
See?
Meh.
See?
That's a sheep. Wish I could do that.
What, cross your legs? Do it. All the way.
I can't.
Come on.
That's about as far as I go.
Give it a little bit.
I'm gonna rip my pants.
Were they really?
Ah, fuck, man. Ow. Oh, my ass cramp. Oh, my glute.
How? How?
Feels like prison.
This is the same guy that's been telling me, no, man, I go to the gym all the time.
I don't stretch. I never stretch, man.
I'm not flexible with it. I think I'm actually getting more flexible now because I'm actually like doing different exercises that are like isolating all like the tight areas.
Mhm.
But like,
Even
I'm not
when
flexible.
I was shredded, I never stretched in my life. I'd stretch during the PFT.
yeah, because in that where everybody does dynamic like stretches and shit.
No,
Oh yeah, that's
you
right.
stretch on your own during the PFT.
Mhm.
But I do it to make myself feel like I was going to be faster than I never was.
You fucking stretching, hyping yourself up. I'm gonna be so fucking fast today.
Only so fast. And then I'd be like in the back by myself. I'm like, where they going? I'm so fast. I'm just like, probably lapped him already.
Bro, my fucking my final PFT when like I had already known like I'm getting out, dude. I fucking jogged like the entire thing, and then I'm like on the final stretch, and my fucking other buddy that's about to EAS as well, he zooms by me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, we have 30 seconds. I'm like, oh shit. So now we're fucking like booking it. I finished, the fail mark was 28 minutes. I finished at 27:59. I barely fucking made it, dude. I was so scared. Because they could put you on like a, if you fail a PFT, they could put you on like a hold. Or at least that's what I was told.
Yeah, they could. Because I heard they will not separate you until they want to see you get out of the military a better version of yourself than when you came in.
Oh no, you're far more fucked up.
Well, no, but that's their saying, like fucking B to the R ski. You're a Marine.
Oh god.
You're a Marine. He was my sergeant, and that's what happened to him. Like he's never been bad at his stuff, but I know
He wasn't like a fucking. He wasn't a fatty. Like he
Yeah.
was always relatively fit, but he was always like a heavier built guy. Like
Yeah,
he was
he's
just a larger fella.
like myself. Yes.
Like he was more corn fed. You're more cake fed.
Cornflakes.
3 cornflakes boxes.
Oh man, that sounds
I'm out of milk.
weird. Why would that be? I think I still have some dissolving. They're still going through. Anyways, dude, no, yeah, I remember he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do my final PFT," and he did it. And like, obviously, you do your final PFT, you're getting out. You're not gonna try.
No, nobody
There's
gives
no
a
point
fuck.
to try. He did not try, and he failed. And then they're like, "Yeah, we're holding you for an extra month or 2."
Jesus
And
Christ.
he had to rerun it.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
I'll re-enlist.
They looked at me funny because they were like 100 crunches, 20 pull-ups. This was when 20 was still the max.
So max relaxed it.
Yeah. I've never heard that before.
You've never heard max
No.
relax ever?
No.
What?
Yeah.
That was like the biggest thing when I was going in, right when I joined. Like even my friend
You
was-
joined after I got out.
but my friend's a gunny, and he's been in since fucking
Yeah, maybe it was just.
deployed in 2007.
I mean, all the guys I knew were all like fucking. Let's try our best all
Oh.
the time. So I never heard that.
Yeah, everyone at least that I know, they're like max relax. Like you max out your crunches, you max out your pull-ups, you can fucking.
It's like
coast.
yeah, it's like guaranteed a first class.
Yeah.
Yeah. But with that, we're gonna end this episode today. What we're sorry for, me specifically, if I have called you or messaged you or anything while I was on the devil's aspirin, I am sorry. I'm not sorry to Sean because that is a funny ass fucking story. But
Fuck you, glass boxes.
either way, if you guys like this episode, if you guys like our content and everything that we put out, give us a follow, like, subscribe. Go check out our TikTok, Instagram, Patreon. Patreon's going to have some exclusive content eventually once we get some time to go fucking make some dummy videos. But either way, thanks for joining us this time. See you guys next week.
Fuck you.